Hey guys, welcome back to another Preparing for Shadowlands series. This time we're gonna switch it up a little bit differently. Instead of farming raids, if you're not down with farming raids, how about trying to farm a very popular flower called Zin'anthid, short for Zin, and that's what I'll be referring it to the rest of this video. So what's so important about Zin? Zin is a totally different herb that is so widely sought out for now in this expansion because of the amount of recipes that it requires for it, especially the battle potions and the amount of flasks that it requires Zin to create. So Zin is a very popular flower right now. So before we get into farming Zin, I want to make sure you guys know where to go to farm Zin and the appropriate add-ons, your rankings of Zen, and the enchants you need to really effectively farm this flower. So you're not spending hours and hours doing the same thing running the routes here and not having any effectiveness of getting this flower very quickly. So before we farm, how do we get the Najitar? Najitar, well, I'm going to assuming you're into Borealis, you're into the Trade Winds Market, you've done a few quests to open up the portals downstairs. So Najitar is one of the newer zones, and it's located right here. And we're going to get to these routes in a second. So we just hop down here, and it's in the portal room. So this is basic stuff for people who already know what they're doing as far as how to get the zones. So the portal to Najitar is right here. We're going to go right in that portal right now. Screen's going to load up. And I'm going to be talking about, and here we are, Najitar. And always recruit one of your guys here. Of course, I go for the middle hunter. And I'm going to explain that to you. Why should I recruit him? You know, I'm just farming. When you farm, and I'm assuming you have flight mode is incredibly important. I had to farm reputation for a while to get flight mode, but it is worth it. But have your guy with you, because when you go down and you farm a flower, say this guy's a flower, he can protect you from any mobs. He might, kind of deter you from the mobs there so it doesn't interrupt your flow. So before we get into this farming stuff, let's talk about add-ons. Add-ons. Don't farm this stuff until you have these 4 add-ons. I know 4 add-ons for farming, it sounds like a lot. Bear with me right here. So we're going to go add-ons here. I'm going to show you which add-ons I need you to have before you farm this effectively and efficiently. So Farm HUD, that's an important add-on. What Farm HUD does, it takes your mini-map here and it amplifies it. And here's the Farm HUD icon here. You left-click it, boom. So it takes that mini-map and it amplifies it, magnifies it onto your actual big screen here. And you can see all the quests and stuff, and then you'll be able to see the Zin and we're gonna get to that. See the Zin here. These are all the nodes for the Zin. So, and when my map gets to it, all right, see there's no Zin there, so we just move on. So I'm gonna get to that in a second. That's what Farm HUD does. Okay, so I'm gonna click that off. I'm gonna go back to add-ons here. And then we're going to go, we want Gather Mate 2. Okay, so this collects data for all the herbs, mines, archaeology, yada yada, fishing locations. And then the third download is you want Gather Mate 2, the data. So it's up to date with any changes or anything like that. And the last add-on you want, probably the most important one, is the routes. You want routes. Where do I go? What route should I take? What's the most effective route? And it's all going to be there for you. You just do a few click of the buttons. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial for all these add-ons. They're pretty straightforward. There's a little bit. I needed a little bit of help from my buddy Wicker in the guild, but it was relatively easy. If you guys want me to do a walkthrough of all these add-ons to get you guys prepped up in the next video, I will do that. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to do that or not. So you have all your add-ons, right? you're ready to rock. Not yet. You're not ready to rock yet because you need the rankings, which I already have. Let's see here. Okay. No, they're not going to show me anyway. I think I have it in my handy dandy professions book of. Let me see if I do. Oh, yes, I do. So here we go. We got Zen. I have all 3 stars of Zen. So basically, rank 1 is going to be at least, I think, at Colteran 140, I think, is rank 1 skill level. So you need a skill level of rank 1 to get the first, the Zen effectively, to gather it more effectively. Rank 2, now rank 2 is off the plant boss that you collect. I don't think I have a seed though. Oh, I do. So you collect the germinating seed right there in my bag here, and you feed it to the soil. I think he's located. Let's see. I think he's located around here in this area. He's a big plant. Feed me. He's like a big piranha plant looking dude, and you plant him, and then you feed him mosquitoes, and then you get the rank 2 Zen. So in rank 3, all you got to do is farm the herb. And eventually, as long as you have rank 2, you should get the rank 3 quest to turn into this guy. And then you're getting like 5, you're getting between 4 and 6 herbs a pop every time you gather. So that's out of the way. Those ranks are important. The last thing you need before you start farming these effectively. Now, if you're a druid, all you got to, the only enchant you need, and always go tank to prevent the daze stuff. The tank, if you have a tank spec, go tank when you're farming so you don't get dazed. And I already have that of Guardian. The Druid form, you're always going to be in Malform. So there is another, I think there is another enchant where you can actually stay mounted while collecting herb for you non-Druid guys out there. The most important enchant to have is the Call Tyran Herbalism enchant, which increases gathering speed from 1.5 seconds to zero point 0.5 seconds, which is a phenomenal increase of gathering speed, and it's going to make farming this way more faster. So I highly recommend getting that enchant to your gloves, and it's only like 40 gold on the auction house, so it's not going to break the bank for you guys. Alright, that's everything you need to farm the Zen effectively. I'm going to show you a full route using the farm head, excuse me, the farm HUD add-on and the Gather Mate 2 add-ons, and we're going to do a full route. I'm going to show you this map. So I'm going to start here, around here in this corner here, and I'm going to go all the way around the zone here. I'm going to speed this video up, obviously. I'm going to stop where I started. I started with 52 Zen. Okay, 52 Zen. I'm going to show you what a full route with rank 3 looks like. Alright, I'm going to speed the video up now. I'll see you at the end of the route. Okay, so we are at the end of the route here, slowing it down here. And let's see. Okay, so that took less than, I would say, about between 6 and 7, 8 minutes maybe for a full route, a full wraparound Nagitar with this route. And what we started out with 50. And it's 106. So it was well over 50 of them in less than 7, 8 minutes. So you do maybe 2 or 3 wraparounds, you're already at 200. So this is an extremely effective way of farming this. I was getting 5 a pop almost every single time. I think I had 1 3, maybe 1 or 2 threes, but every single time I had 5, and you can get up to 6 when you rank 3. So this is an extremely efficient way of farming this flower here. And well, how much gold does this, create? How much gold does this make? And I'm going to show you that right now. Actually, let's go to that. I'm going to show you my my mailbox. So here I am at my mailbox, and these are just all my other odds giving me some gold from their farming escapades in Blackrock, Foundry, Mythic. I do that every week. But for the real juicy stuff, so I sold 150 of these for almost 6K. And another one, I sold 200 of them at 9,500. So that's almost 15K right there. 250 of them sold, almost 15, 16K. And it doesn't take you long to farm these. So raiders, people who are more hardcore, they're going to be looking for this stuff to create for the guilds. They're going to be looking for this stuff to create for themselves to get that edge. So this is an important herb that you can farm effectively with everything I just showed you. So that's where I want to end the video. If you guys want me to go into more detail about those add-ons, I can do that, but it needs to be a whole different video. So if the demand is there, I will create that video. Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for the support. I'll see you guys in the next video.